Calibers ran here. It's Saturday, and you know what that means? It's portal room time. So, we've been talking about all the guests, and I know you guys are like, man, Calibers, a lot of Klingon, Star Trek stuff. You got anything else? Of course, I got something else. I told you we were going to have stunt people, right? So, digging through the Cosmic Portal archives, what do I come across? Mr. Dennis Muldoon. Dennis is a great friend of the channel and to myself. He is an awesome stunt man. Him, Chester Tripp, they all kind of run in the same circles. Dennis has been on the show, I think, like 3 times, and he brought some friends with him the last time. And I can guarantee you, Dennis will be back here with us live again soon in the upcoming year. Because this is the rebirth of the Cosmic Portal. I wanted to bring you something back from the archives. I had to share this with you guys because Dennis and Chester and Leanne Tripp all have that thing that I like to call star power that brings your shows to life, that makes you think that your hero does what he does when it's actually these people that are doing all the deed. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I have such a new respect after talking with Chester Tripp, Leanne Tripp, and of course, Mr. Dennis Muldoon, who is also the greatest American hero, at least in my eyes. He may see it differently because he's a very modest man, but God, I used to love that show. And now I know the man that took all those beatings for that show. We're going to get into that. And you know what I'm going to say right after this.
Welcome everyone to the show. I put Katala on the spot. I let her do the intro for the first time today, and I just told her like seconds before we went live. So, but
Good
we want to welcome
job.
Dennis. So, tell us about what you do for those watching and for those who don't know. What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a stuntman, and I worked on Star Trek for. I went to work one day on TNG on an episode called "Where No One Has Gone Before," and that one day turned into 14 years and 389 episodes. Yeah. So the more
Oh,
it was crazy. It's like one day. I was only working one day, and then I was doing some features and movie of the weeks, and they just kept bringing me back. And then after 7 episodes, I went to David Livingston, was the producer of TNG, and I said, "Am I your stunt coordinator from now on?" He goes, "Oh yeah, didn't we tell you?" And I was like, "Oh, this is great." So I had a home at Paramount, and when we wrapped season 1 on TNG, I went up to the producer. I go, "Am I back next season?" He goes, "This is your show. We're doing 7 years." And then Voyager came up, and they gave me 7 seasons, and D Space Nine came up, and they gave me 7 seasons. So it was like one day turned into an amazing home, you know.
wow. You sent over a clip. Unfortunately, the way we're set up, I can't show the clip because we'd lose you. But you did that scene with Alexander when they were on the planet, the Renaissance planet, talking about the with the days of Molar and everything like that. How was that?
That was pretty cool because when you're a coordinator, I also love performing, so I like to hog the camera, get in front, gap it from behind, bring in my stunt people, get double. So I love doing everything. And so, but when it came to Alexander, I wanted to make sure that I didn't bring in a stuntman to play the Klingon because I really wanted to have hands on with just him because he's a minor. So I was able to obviously play the part of the Klingon and be able to really get a relationship with me and work with him on all his beats and show him what to do and show him how to bring up the energy. He's just fighting with me instead of me putting the fight together on the outside. I became the fight with him, and it really worked out great. And I got him to kick my butt and kill me. And so it was really cool. It was different. You know, normally I do all the battle with, actors and people that are 30, 40, 50 years old, stunt guys. So to do one with a minor, and it just really worked out. So it was really cool.
Mr. Dennis Madalone, man, I'm telling you, this again, when talking with him, going through everything that he went through, Star Trek, which is, of course, a passion of mine, as well as Star Wars. But he was also on The Greatest American Hero. He sent me a photograph, and I don't have it right here with me, but he sent me a photograph and autographed it for me and everything else. Like I said, great friend of the show, friend of mine, Mr. Dennis Madalone. He gave me such a passion for stunt people, as well as Chester Tripp and Leanne Tripp. Uh, and then he brought Mr. Tom Morgan on. Oh, guys, you're going to have to find the original on our YouTube channel if you want to see more of that interview. And again, there'll be more from Dennis coming in the later year. I am going to reach out to him myself and see if I can get him back on the show so you guys can have a nice, good, full interview again, and this time with the upgraded systems, because this is the rebirth of the Cosmic Portal. Welcome to the Portal Room. Welcome to Saturday. I hope you're having a great day. I am, of course, Calibus Ran and Us.